Frank Burgot, who owns the only such bakery in a town in western France, did not predict how things would be now when he opened his bakery 23 years ago. Thanks to his preference for wood, the baker, who works with his wife and daughter, has made significant savings on energy bills, while many of his colleagues are on the brink of financial collapse because of the high energy cost. Burgot stressed that thanks to this technique, the bakery will still work in case there is an electricity outage, in addition to the relatively low price of wood.
Le prix de revient d'une cuisson journalière, c'est entre 20 et 25 euros.
The cost of a day's worth of bread is between 20 and 25 euros, so it remains less than electricity. The price of wood has risen by 3 to a maximum 5% over the last year. This is not even remotely close to the electricity prices, and in case of power outage, a wood-fired oven will always work.
Even as Burgot's energy source has protected him from significant costs, the French baker still feels the impact the war in Ukraine has on his business, especially the increase in the price of basic products.
Everything has risen up to 100%. Eggs cost is almost twice as much. Butter is up by 50%. Flour has risen a lot as well. Flour now costs 15 to 20% more than before. The problem at the moment is that all the raw materials have seen their price significantly increase. In addition to energy costs, it is unbearable. On the long term, things are opaque. It is truly worrisome.
French Finance Minister Bruno Le Maire has recently urged power suppliers to do more to help the country's small and medium-sized businesses cope with these rising power costs, adding that the state would write to France's bakers to detail the existing and future help they can expect.
What I'm forced and sorry to see is that the commitments which were taken by some energy providers were not respected. We had asked providers to give time for small businesses owners to look at their energy contracts in order to shop around if needed. But we still see some energy providers who send contracts saying they have 2 or 3 hours to sign a contract renewal. This is not acceptable.
For many bakers, this way of cooking bread is chosen for its authenticity. It's another way of making bread by going back to the roots and working on the bread as best as possible.